I'm Zen. On this section of Teacher Wine, we talk exclusively about motorcycles, and today I want to do a quick rundown of everything we have on our bikes in terms of tools and things that we can use to save ourselves from iffy situations. Because it is two different bikes, and that's a problem that we face. We have to take more tools than we would like. If they were the same bike, all of this would be cut more or less in half, but like this, there's a lot of things we have to take, not only double, but, well, different tools. We are very confident we're not going to have any problems, but I am a mechanic out of profession, so I'm formatted to think that things can go wrong, and that forces me to take more things that we actually need. So let's start in the beginning. This is going to be, like I said, a very quick rundown of all our gear, so if you want to know more, comment down below and I will do segment to segment of everything that's inside the bags for you to have a different idea. This is just a clear tube, so something easy that will allow us to drain fuel. My bike, as you saw in other videos, will allow me to drain fuel with a button, just by the push of a button, but this is going to allow it to do an extension, and if we are helping someone else or if we need to drain fuel out of Charlotte's bike for whatever reason, this always comes in handy. So that's done. This is bulky, but it is very important. A little compressor. This compressor will allow us to keep our tires in very good condition in terms of pressure, and if we do have a flat, it's going to allow us to inflate the tires, pop the bead, pop the bead, and, well, make the tires run. This one usually sits under Charlotte's seat, is one that we do not expect to have to use, but it is very important to have. A front sprocket for me, a front sprocket for her. Some parts that we know are difficult to find and very expensive to find for her bike, mainly when it comes to seals, because we do have the support of BMW Portugal on my bike, so it's easier to find parts for me, but for her not so much. And with the bearings for her bike, the Yamaha bearings are extremely expensive, so we got SKF bearings for her bike, and we're gonna carry those with us, we hope, all the way until the United States, but if anything fails, we have them with us. So it's mainly for the shock absorber, the swing arm, those things that we know have a very big wear and tear. That's what's on that one. On these three, it's basically, well, we could put all of this in one bag, but because it is very heavy, we distribute it through various parts of the bike. We have anything and everything from a hammer. You cannot go anywhere without a hammer, and the little ones really don't cut it for me. I need something that will allow me to bang something if we are already super annoyed with the world, to very big wrenches to small ones. So on both these ones we have, like I showed you, the hammer and all those things, and on this one, both on this one too, I'll open it to show you, we have the sockets. My bike is red, Charlotte's bike is white, some of them are colored white and red, and that's gonna help us to, on the go, make it faster to decide which tools go where. And when we're working on an environment like this that was very gently by Touratech Turkey lended to us today, so we can do our maintenance, our basic maintenance, we're not going to get our tools mixed with their tools in case we need to use one another. So those two bags are that. This bag is from Enduristan, very nice, packs very nicely, and if we were just doing a weekend thing, this bag would do more than enough for what we need. So it has other different kinds of wrenches in different sizes, and on this one I also have some thermo tape for wiring, and in case some wires break, if they do break, because we do not have a welding iron with us, we have little attachments. They're not brilliant, but if you put them together, you squeeze them out, you put some tape on top, warm it up, and it's gonna be good to go. It's a bush fix, but if you've been on a bike long enough, you know that usually bush fixes tend to last more than the ones you do properly. And on this one, this is my favorite one of them all. It looks very bulky, it looks very big, but it's actually quite light. It doesn't have that many things inside there, just bulky things, but they're the little things that make me happy. So on this side we have some metal dust. This dust is really good in case you have a screw that doesn't want to come out. It's rotating on the socket, so just put a little bit of spit. I know it's not the best thing to say, but put a little spit, put a little bit of this, and the dust is gonna allow you to remove the screw. If I ever have to use this, I hope not, but if I do, I'll make a very detailed video on how this one works. We have some little saws, and on this side we have extra lights, always important, so you don't run out of light in the middle of the woods. In another video, in a past video, I said I would like to take extra tubes, but both bikes in the front take 21 rims, so we could use the same one, but in the back they don't. Mine is 150, Charlotte's is 130, and tubes break at 140, so that would force us to take 3 tubes if we want to take something extra, and we don't have enough space. So against my best judgment, I have to take the little glue and the little tube seals. So what we did to try and avoid using this at all costs is we put a liquid inside our tubes, one that I've been using for a few years that has always served me well, and I hope it's also not going to fail us on this trip. Inside of here we have all kinds of zip ties, all shapes, forms and lengths. It's very important for me to have zip ties. It's the most important thing on my kit. This and the hammer is going to save me from anything. We also have some extra fuses, very important to have extra fuses, and a little tape. I know this one seems a little bit stupid, but sometimes you need to measure things on the bike, something as simple as the chain length. It might be needed if it starts getting too wide and the bike is just too dirty, or the lines for you to check the alignment are gone. That needs to be checked, or in case we find a tool that we do not have for any specific reason, we might need to measure that too. We also have some extra wires in case we need to do a shunt somewhere, and some spark plugs. Spark plugs are very small to carry and they're very important to keep with you. It's one of those things that if it starts failing, you might have serious problems anywhere you are, so very important to keep those with you. Some tape and some glue. It's always important to glue some screws if you can, and some tape. Like you saw, we have our tools color coded, so that's important. Some gloves, always nice to have. A pen, always very important. Some lube for our keys, because keys with the dust in your pockets tend to not work as well. And inside, all kinds of little bits and pieces that will allow us to do all kind of maintenance we need. So that's what we use. Please down below comment what you use on yours, what you take on trips, may them be short or long, things that you take with you or you used to and now you don't take anymore. And for us here at 221, we wish you a fantastic weekend.